It's time for Dodger baseball.
There they go. Throw to third. Beats him, but he got his foot in. The 50th for Ohtani. Ohtani sends it in the air. The other way. Back it goes. Gone! Shohei Ohtani starts the 50-50 club.
What about the Dodgers? They not like us. You guys wanted a parade? We got a parade.
Freeman hits the ball to right field. She is gone! Gibby, meet Freddie. Start the party, Los Angeles. Your Dodgers have won the World Series.
Welcome, the 2024 World Series champion, Los Angeles Dodgers!
All right. Welcome all to the stream. I am getting set up here. We are late because I'm having technical difficulties. So let me get to the game. All right. Welcome to the show. We are streaming the Dodgers playing the NLCS versus the Brewers. So we are starting with Mookie Betts this game. Let me go down here. So Shohei's on base, and Betts is the first out for Aaron Ashby. All right. We're streaming the NLCS. It's game one. Welcome to the stream, all of you. Thank you so much for joining. And Teoscar Hernandez strikes or hits a strike. The Dodgers won the games against the Phillies. They are now in the mix to go to the World Series. They are playing in Milwaukee. Teoscar Hernandez has got 3 homers, 9 RBIs. So the Dodgers need to win this game. It is a must win in order for them to be on a good standing. 0-2 is going to be a foul ball. Aaron Ashby has been very fastball heavy, and he's a ground ball pitcher. He does get a lot of double plays. Power sinker at 99. That one's going to be fouled away. The other one was a ball. Sorry. So be sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so you don't miss another one of these live streams, videos, clips, shorts, or community posts that we do. We got the 26-man roster uploading as we speak. It is a good day to be a Dodger fan. I'm going to tell you what. Now, Teoscar Hernandez at 1-2. In the dirt, that's a good block by Wilson Contreras. There's a timeout. And the Dodgers playing in a dome. It's going to be very loud. There's a lot of ways the Dodgers need to perform. You can check our video out on TikTok at JSports58. We explain all the keys to the game there. I'm sure I'll mention them here anyway. The 2-2. This goes to right field. Collins has got it. There is out number 2. Dodgers score.
The Dodgers Brewers game is scoreless in the top of the first inning in Game 1 of the NLCS.
So, the Dodgers are facing the Brewers, and it's not going to be such a lefty-heavy lineup like it was like it was in the NLDS. 2 away, Ohtani at first. Here's Freddie Freeman. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a ball. Ohtani gets a single for the Dodgers. We didn't see that because, well, I did, but I was just trying to get my technical things fixed. So, a strike on Freddie. Dodgers need to score early. You got to get to the starter here. If you can get to the starter, you are going to be golden because, yeah, Aaron Ashby's awesome, but you don't have a lot of the pitching problems that you did before. The 1-1 is going to be a 2-1. It's a hitter's count now. Freeman hasn't got a lot of slug in the postseason, but a lot of slug. He's still looking for his first RBI in the postseason. There's a strike. That's a 2-2 count. It's even. And he strikes out. Ashley puts up a 0 in the first inning. Thank you to the 16 of you that are watching. Truly appreciate it. I will be right back. All right. Blake Snell is now on for the Dodgers. This pitcher is amazing. That changeup is an absolute machine, an absolute monster. Blake Snell has an ERA under 3. Blake Snell is a swing and miss kind of guy that he wants you to miss the ball. He wants you to chase. However, you've got an extremely amazingly patient Brewers team, and you have to be careful with them. Blake Snell did not get to play against them, but they're not going to chase as much as Blake Snell is used to. So he's got to find a way. He's got to find a way to adapt and accommodate his pitches. That changeup he just threw to Churio is going to be for a strike, and it is filthy. He's got to find a way to get these guys out, lock them, get their hands behind their back. The 2-2, bouncing ball to third. Here's Muncy. He's got it. Throw to first. And Churio's retired. Blake Snell will begin with a retired batter. Christian Churio. Yelich is the DH. Then they go left, right the rest of the way down. Contreras, Terang, Andrew Vaughn, Collins, Ortiz, and a couple other guys that they've got. Here's the face of the Brewers franchise. He's one of the few Brewers around when the Dodgers faced each other in 2018. Christian Yelich was the MVP that season. His first year as a Brewer. All right. Oh, that's a strike there. There you go. That is another strike. On the curveball slider against Snell, hitters are 0 for 15. He's got a great spin on it. That is awesome. All right. When Blake Snell gets on a roll, oh, he's on it for sure. Absolutely. All right. That is a ball there. Blake Snell is a 2-time Cy Young Award winner facing William Contreras. He won the Cy Young the first time with Tampa Bay, the second time with the first time with the Rays, second time with San Diego. This is his 4th team he's been on. Blake Snell has only made 11 starts this year. After 2 starts, he went down with a shoulder problem. And Snell goes out in April. He didn't return until August 2nd. Made 9 starts from August 2nd until the end of the season. But he is absolutely fresh and ready to go for the Dodgers. I think he's only pitched 61 innings for the Dodgers before the NLCS. Blake Snell has thrown 3 changeups in a row. He is in a groove in the postseason. This might be a long night for the Brewers. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He got it. Smith secures it. We're off and running in game 1 of the championship series. Blake Snell. Thank you to the 43 of you on Twitter who are watching. Now let me turn off Bluetooth here. Turn off Bluetooth. Okay, so now this is why I should have done this before. All right. All right, I've done that. Why won't it? All right. Will Smith is going to foul off the first pitch. There's a strike on Will Smith. It's quickly 0-2 on the catcher. All right, let's get back to commentating. Don't be afraid to write in our chat. We would love to hear from you. Absolutely. This is going to bounce up to Bryce Terang, one of the best defenders in the league. That's out number 1 against the Dodgers. For some reason, voiceover doesn't want to speak. Let's go ahead and... And that is a strike. Bouncing ball to Terang. He got it. Tommy Edman is retired. Stupid StreamYard. Thank you to the 83 of you that are here. Really appreciate that. That's freaking awesome. Let's go. We're trying to beat our guy at RTS with Oscar Montiel. Yes, we are on his channel too, but we're trying to beat his ass because he ain't as good as us. Okay, I'm just saying he's not as good as us. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, he is competing against me. He's a Commanders fan. We need to compete against Commanders fans. They're just mentally ill people. I'm just kidding. Mainly Oscar. Yes, I said it. Ha. Okay. 2-1. Max Muncy fouls that one off. Actually, that'll be a strike. No, that's a foul ball. So now Aaron Ashby is out, and you got Priester in. So this is the thing, is that The Phillies are using a bullpen that is deeper than the Dodgers on paper. But the fact that you don't have to deal with a starting pitcher that's going to kill you for 5-6 innings, that's what makes the Phillies difficult to face, but also a good chance for the Dodgers. The 3-2 is just going to miss. It is a 2-out walk. Muncie's aboard, the second base runner for the Dodgers. Still only one hit from Shohei Ohtani. So it's all right. Priester's comeback sinker usually gets him a successful game or not. Here's Kike. He continues to be Geektober. He's got 4 RBIs in the postseason. Dodgers are 5-1. Their only loss was in Game 3 at home against the Phillies in Dodger Stadium. They won Game 4 in the most crazy way. An error. Kerkering misses the ball. He misses the throw to first. There's a strike on Mr. Geektober, Banana Man. The 0-2 count to Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Priester strikes him out. Both innings ending in Ks. The crowd is enjoying it so far. Dodgers so far cannot hit against these Brewers. They just can't. All right. Well, I would say one thing I'm noticing is I think the Dodgers again are getting used to the pitching. But I just thought of something. When you have a different pitcher coming at you almost every inning or every couple of innings, every few innings, you're going to have to change. You're going to have to adapt and accommodate and change. That might be just getting to the Dodgers. That might actually be exhausting enough to where they won't, I don't know if they will be able to get through this if that's how the Phillies are going to play it. You do have Jose Quintana or Quintana, whatever, and you do have Freddie Peralta. Freddie Peralta is their actual real starter who got punched in the face by the Cubs. He got beat up by the Cubs. So I think the Dodgers can also get to him. But those two are really the only guys because they lost, I think it's Ben Woodruff or Sean Woodruff, whatever his name was. They lost Woodruff in September. So I think the Dodgers are going to have a tough time adapting to the pitching. But as the series goes on, they've already seen as many of these guys. Whereas the advantage the Dodgers have is, okay, today you got Blake Snell. Tomorrow you got Yamamoto who throws that changeup. Let's say Shohei Ohtani comes in with that, Yamamoto throws that splitter. Then you got Shohei Ohtani splitter who can go 6 innings for you. They've got to adapt to one pitcher every inning plus the bullpen. So they've got it difficult too. Thank you to the 99 of you who are joining. Really appreciate it. Let me share this again. All right, Blake Snell had 2 strikeouts and 1 defensive retired. Middle of the Milwaukie order, Terang, Vaughn, and Sal Frelick. I forgot to mention him at the top. All right. Here we go. Terang hit a very awesome key home run on Saturday in Game 5. It was an insurance run, made it 2-1. Or, sorry, 3-1. This is in the air to left. Hernandez eases over in foul territory, and he makes the catch for out number 2. I almost said couch. Yeah, Kike, make the couch. That's right. All right. I welcome all of you on Twitter. Welcome all of you on YouTube. Anyone who's joined us from any of our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. Thank you so much for joining in. Really appreciate it. The Mariners have won the first 2 games against the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto. Oh, Lord. Now they go home and have a chance to close it out. Amazing. Wow. Andrew Vaughn, a 1-hopper out to Mookie Betts. 2 up, 2 down. That's 5 in a row from Blake Snell. He's only at 20 pitches so far. Dave Roberts mentioned a good point, by the way, that they're talking about in the broadcast, and that is that Blake Snell just needs to get a bunch of outs. That's all he needs to do. If Blake Snell can get all the outs in the world, that's all he needs to do is be in the corners, be in the zone. They're going to try and attack him. Don't nibble, don't bite, don't nibble, bite, and bite huge. Woo, 193. Thank you. Yeah, doggers. Come on, bro. Come on, let's get Oscar to be all sad and mopey. Anyway, our good friend, Oscar on this on our channel and his channel. We're live on both RTS with Oscar Montiel. He's a goofy Commanders fan, so we have to compete against him. That is a ball. So he's retired 2 in a row. 196. Thank you all. Thank you, all of you. 2-2. Count goes full. It's a 3-2 count on Sal Frelick. That's a 3-2 count on Sal Frelick. And he's got a hitter's count. 2 outs in the Brewers second. Here's Snell. Frelick in the air. Lazy fly ball. It goes to center field. And there is Andy Paz to put it away. 6 up and 6 down for Blake Snell. 203 viewers. I really appreciate you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Let me just share this again. All right. We are. Hold on a second. Let me put this back on. I like this. I need a wireless one. We'll have to spend the money later. We got 210 of you. Let's see how much it increases. All right, here we go. The Dodgers in the third inning. Can they get a score here? Let's see, because I'm not too sure, honestly. I'm starting to wonder. A strike for Andy Pages, the number 9 hitter. Andy Pages, then Otani and Mookie Betts. Quinn Priester is back out there for his second inning of work. Pages' postseason numbers have not been great at all. He hit over 272 in the regular season, 27 home runs. He's laid on the fastball. He was on time on that pitch and drove it out of the park most of the time, or for a base hit. 1-2 for Pages is 2-2 on the slider from Priester. Count is even. But he's been struggling this postseason. Aaron Ashby opened for the Dodgers. For the Phillies. Fuck, damn it. For the Brewers. I don't know why the Phillies are still on my mind. Maybe I'm just scared of them. Not anymore. He walked Shohei Otani, so not a hit, but walked Shohei, and so there you go. Pages fouls that one back. Pages thought he missed an opportunity to win the game for the Dodgers. He thought he missed the win for the Dodgers, and then he heard 56,000 of the Dodger fans roar and erupt and go pandemonium style, and he knew that they won. It was awesome. The ball was thrown wide, and it went home, and Kirkering couldn't find the ball, and they were pointing to first, Real Muto and everybody else, and he couldn't hear or see because he was looking down for the ball, and he's going to roll that one foul. Pages at least having a good at bat, keeping it alive here. That's what you want to see from Pages, is you want to see him keep it alive. Wow, 280. Yeehaw! Count is full. The bouncer is foul. Yeehaw! I wonder what Oscar's at. Come on, Bubba. Get us to more views. Come on. On the ground. Big hop for Caleb Durbin. A 10-pitch battle, and Priester will win the first round against Pages. All right, here we go. Shohei Otani. Second time around the batting order. Priester is facing Shohei Otani. It's a ball. The first look for either man on the field, either on the mound or on the base, in the batter's box, Otani, or that's a strike there, or Priester. He does really well against right-handed pitching. Only 4 plate appearances against the right-handed pitcher for Shohei. That is strike 2, by the way. Shohei might just see 5 different pitchers tonight, maybe 10 different pitchers, maybe 800 different pitchers, 80. I don't know, but they don't want either of these guys to take 2 or 3 looks at Shohei because he will get to them. And he missed. Oh, my goodness. He missed with that fastball. Whew. He tugged on that ball a little bit. The 2-2, the pitch. Ooh, that's going to be foul on its way to Contreras. Woo-hoo-wee! We got 298, baby. 298. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gents. Thank you. Really appreciate that. We're doing better than Oscar already. It's amazing. It's a 3-2 count. Count is full on Shohei. He could do some damage here with a homer. I wish he would. Ah, that's a ball. A bit late from Priester, from Quinn Priester on that fastball. That's a fun name. I thought he was a priest or something else. Get it? Anyway, Oscar's not here to laugh, so I'm not going to even clip jokes tonight. But anyway, Priester. I wonder if he was going to be a priest before. Pitch number 8 to Otani. He skies it to left. Over is Collins. He's got it. 2 out. 8 pitches against Quinn Otani by Quinn Priester. 2 up, 2 down for Priester. He's 25, and he started the year in the Red Sox organization. First round pick by the Pirates. Didn't work out there. Even though he did make it to the big leagues, he got traded to Boston. Couldn't get in the rotation pot against in the Red Sox. He goes from the rotation to game 1 of the NLDS and also game 1 of the NLCS, actually. Yeehaw! 307 of you. Thank you. There's a 1 hopper up to Terang, and Mookie Betts will go down. And Quinn Priester has put 2 scoreless innings in the books. Dodgers go up and down in the order. They've only had 2 base runners so far. Amazing. So out of 10 batters, 2 get on base. They are stranded. This time, no one got on base. Let me find Oscar's. And Caleb Durbin will dump it into center field against Blake Snell. All right. There's a strike there. So Caleb Kentucky Bourbon. Last on Saturday I almost called him Bourbon instead of Durbin. So Caleb Kentucky Durbin is hitting now. Well, actually he's on base because he dumps one against Blake Snell. Yeehaw! $300 to try, Bible. Thank you very much. Yeehaw! Oscar's only got 79 viewers. Can you believe that? Yeah. 0-2 to count. And I think that's in disengagement. The Brewers are an elite team with stolen bases this season. They got held down by the Cubs, though. Did he go? It's a swing. And Collins is out, the first base umpire, with the ring up there. That is strikeout number 3 from Blake Snell in the third inning. That's how we do. That's how we do. Yeehaw! All right. Here is Joey Ortiz, the number 9 hitter, the shortstop for the Brewers. Let's see how he does. Here we go. And that is a strike, 1-1. So how does Blake Snell counter against this guy going Ortiz going the other way? You do maybe a fastball there. And now throw to first. And he's got him picked off. It's to second. And that'll be a caught stealing for Durbin. Durbin tried to get a big jump. Snell made him pay. He threw to first. He got it to Freeman. Freeman throws, and he got out. He showed Blake Snell he was going. Snell read that easily. So now, 3 outs. Edman got that huge defensive move there and almost took his ass out. Woohoo! They get out of it. That is a ball and a strike on Ortiz, by the way. Snell was awesome in his first 2 playoff starts as one of LA's number 1 starters. He went 7 innings, 2 runs, 9 outs in the Red Series, 6 innings, no runs, 9 Ks against the Phillies. Up the middle, slow roller. Bentz rages over, throws to first in time. Sorry, Betts. I said Bentz. It is Betts. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. All right. All right, here we go. Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy just saying, second year manager, by the way. He was the bench coach for Craig Counsell, who left to the Brewers before he got the chance in his late 60s. He wins manager of the year last year, and he's been awesome this year. But he said that they got to disrupt Blake Snell in some way. Blake Snell having some really good throws here. He looks absolutely incredible. He's a pitcher that studies. He reads your swing. He reads your body language. He will throw you a cutter, then you'll think maybe a slider. Okay, no, a fastball. Okay, that slider worked. Maybe we do a slider fastball combo or a slider changeup, fastball changeup. He is absolutely incredible. He's a student as well as a pitcher. Teoscar Hernandez will walk on 4 pitches, but this is Quinn Priester now. So a man on for the Dodgers to start the 4th with Freeman coming up. Third base runner for the Dodgers, and can they do anything with it? I don't have soda right now. We're out, but I do have, that's a strike. I do, however, have orange juice and tequila. So hello. We're doing that. We got 328 of you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Freddie Freeman up. Hernandez on first. I don't recommend he steals. He'll probably get himself caught. Freddie Freeman into left field. Collins on the run to the track. Leaps. He makes the catch. Hernandez retreats. Throw to the plate. No play. Isaac Collins with a good play, I guess, in left field. A good-ass defensive play there. He leapt and made that catch because that was a homer or at least a double right there. And that could have gotten the Dodgers on the board at least one way or another. One way or another. Anyway.
I had to do it.
Okay. Will Smith, first ball swinging. He's going to foul it back. Collins went to the fence. I mean, the Brewers were panicking there a little bit, but he made that play. Left, made the catch. And Smith coming back from the hairline fracture in his hand. He sends that back up the middle and a base hit. Hernandez stops at second. Yeah. 4 base runners now for the Dodgers. 1 hit. Actually, 2 hits. They might just take out Priester now. They want him to go 85 pitches, but if he's not looking really good at all, they might just take him out. A big scoring chance here for the Dodgers. Tommy Edman. Can he be Tommy Tanks right now? On the first pitch, it's a line drive center field. That's down. A base hit. They hold up Hernandez. The bases are loaded. The Dodgers have got him loaded. Oh, baby. 2 back-to-back singles and a walk. LA with their best chance. That is going to go get Chris Hurt, I think his name is, out for a mound visit. The Brewers pitching coach. It went off the end of the bat. Teoscar didn't read that correctly. He thought it would stay up long enough, so he pauses. That kept him. Come on, Teoscar. You could have scored. I mean, I get it. It did look like that, but come on. That hesitation by Hernandez, yo. It could have been 1-0. Man. Yeah. 355, baby. 3 on, 1 out. Max Muncy coming on. A very big chance early for LA. Priester getting ambushed in the third inning. Max Muncy walked in the second on Priester, and now you got Teoscar, Smith, and Tommy Tanks, with Muncy at the plate. All those guys on base. Hernandez, Smith, and Edmund, Tommy Tanks, all on base with Muncy at the plate. They cannot waste his opportunity. Priester wants to be set up for two. Muncy skies one to center field. It's hit well. It's got a chance. It's going back to the wall. Freeland goes in his glove. He caught it. There's a play at the plate. The throw is not in time. The ball's out. He's in. The Dodgers score. There's a play at the plate. Someone's out here. Wait a minute. This is going to be reviewed. It's a forced play if he caught it. Only if he caught it. Did he leave early? Did he leave the base? It's going to be a forced play. No catch against the wall, off his glove. Now it's a forced play at home. So this could be 2 out, or it could be Contreras running to third and getting 3 out. So there could be 2 force plays. There's no catch. There's a force play at home and a force play at third. So I think this is 3 out. The call on the field is safe. I'm not sure. The ball went off the wall. Brewers are thinking there's 2 force plays here. Let's see. So you got the force play at home. That's the second. Contreras ran to third, it looks like. He throws it to the plate. It's a hopper to the center fielder. So Will Smith is at second. The out at the plate is a force play. That's an out. But is Will Smith out here? If we keep an eye on, he looks to beat Smith. This is 3 out. That might be the double play that they were looking for. This is a crazy play here. The review is going very, very long. And long reviews tend to go the other way. Does he score? Ortiz tells him to give me the ball. That's going to be a 3rd out. The third baseman knows it. I think Smith is out here. James Hoy is the crew chief. New York is trying to work this out. I think it's 3 outs. Ah, man, this is so sad. All right, here we go. I think the umps are going to speak now. The force play at home is confirmed out. Yeah, oh my God, he is out too. 2 force plays, essentially a double play. Dave Roberts wanting to argue there's a force out at home. He is clearly out. 8-6-2 unassisted at third. One of the wildest plays I've ever seen in baseball history. An unreal double force play, double play at home plate and at third. That was an absolute bitchin' play. That was crazy as fuck. Wow. Let me tweet this because that was insane. So no score. Max Muncy at the plate skies a ball deep to center, comma. The center throws the ball after it glances off the wall, comma. Gets it to the home plate for the forced out, comma. Then they run it to third as Contreras throws and gets the second force play for a double force play, double play, period. 2 outs in 1. Absolutely extremely amazing play, period. Wonder how the Bills are doing. Man, I shouldn't have screamed. My vocals hurt. But damn, I thought that was a run scored at least, but they got the force play at home. Bishop better bring the rap pizza for asking such stupid question. I'm looking at the commercial. It's just terrible. We go to the bottom of the fourth. That was absolutely amazing. Wow. That was an amazing play. The Brewers have a knack for they have a knack for stealing home runs away. We got 353 so far. Oscar ain't gonna do nothing to us. Wow. That was awesome by the Brewers. I still don't like it. But, yeah, I don't know why Dave Roberts was arguing after he was clearly out. Jackson Chourio leading off the 7th. Sorry, the 4th. The 4th. It glanced off the wall before he caught the ball. That's why it wasn't an immediate out. Ball 2 there from Blake Snell. Chourio will bounce it foul. Will Smith trying to tell Tommy Edman to go back to first because he thought it was a catch. So Edman stayed on base in case it wasn't a third out. That's on the ground. That's going to be fouled down the line. Wow. I mean, baseball's going to baseball. That was just incredible. Jeez. I don't think I've ever seen a play like that. That was just... Oh, Chourio is struck out. 4 strikeouts. Snell comes back cool and calm, and he starts the bottom of the 4th with a strikeout. That one was down. It's a lot of 4-seamers, and Chourio goes down. Sal Frelick is a Gold Glove right fielder, I think. He's a Gold Glover, though. I'm going to drink my tequila and orange just to get over that. Whew. That was either a grand slam or a double, and unfortunately, nope. Yelich is a half swing foul ball. They are saying Yelich or Yelly. I don't know. Yelly just sounds weird. Yelich too. Yeah, let's just bet it up. To cheer and chant. That's ball 2 there. It's a 3-2 now. Hitters count. Count is full. Back to back. Full counts for Blake Snell. Here's the payoff pitch. Yelich, a swing and a miss. And he gets back-to-back Ks to start the 4th inning. Fastball at 97. 4 Ks for Blake Snell. Goodness gracious. Woo, 358. I was 355, I think, at one point. Here's William Contreras. Contreras had about a couple homers, home runs in the NLDS. 3 changeups in a row, the first time in a row to Contreras. He got a slider changeup here. Snell is continuing to go off speed with him. Back to it. Another changeup, but the count goes a ball and 2 strikes. He just dropped another changeup on Contreras, and he put the barrel on it for a ball. The 1-2, little tapper. Here is Snell. He fires low, and Freddie Freeman got it. Another scoop and a pick from Freddie Freeman. He saved game 2 with a pick. And in game 2 with a pick in Philadelphia to save that one. A skillful play. A pair of outs for a set of outs for Blake Snell. He silences that crowd. Wow. All right. We got 365 of you. 1 of you for each day of the year. Yeah. Imagine if we were live for 24 minutes and 7 seconds. That would be amazing. That would be so cool. 20% 365. Oh, that would be awesome. All right. All right. Woo! I'm excited. Man, that would have been. Oh, imagine if they want to go to Grizzly or a double. How about a doubler? That would have been fucking dope. That honestly would have been freaking awesome. Because that would have scored at least 3. At least 2 or 3. Game coming back. And All right. We got 370. Oh, 370 paper. Paper. As Chris Rock says. I love it. All right, the Dodger half of the fifth inning. 5 innings going to be in the books after this. Top of the fifth, Kike Hernandez will lead off. Quinn Priester will continue on. There's activity in the Milwaukie bullpen. They got Jared Kanan. He's a leverage pitcher. He's a big left-hander. Left-handed pitcher. All right, 1-1 now. 2-1 to Hernandez. He lines one to left field. Collins won't get this one. That's going to bounce off the wall. It stays in play. Kike Hernandez on his way to second with a double. He is a hitting machine. October. It's Geektober.
Absolutely.
Here's Andy Pajes. The hit's coming for the Dodgers. 3 hits in the last 4 batters faced. And that's a strike. This could be Priester's last hitter. 10-2. Ouch. Oh, Blue Jays weren't ready at all. 0-2 to count, by the way, on Pajes. 3 of the last 5 balls have been over 100 miles an hour. They're getting very good swings. Second time through on Quinn Priester. 0-2 to Pajes. He lays off. At least Pajes is having a much better and just better at bats, good at bats so far than he did in the NLDS. Big bouncer to short. Ortiz fires, and he's got him. Out number 1. Hernandez, I think, is to third. Here is Shohei Ohtani. Watch him hit a fucking home run. Bitch, you got that play? I got the homer. Yeah, Shohei. Oh, they're going to walk Ohtani. Probably a good idea. I fucking hate it, though. Bitch, why the fuck you walking Ohtani? All right. 377. Thank you, all of you. Really appreciate it. Yeehaw! Walking Ohtani to get to bets. That doesn't always go well. That's a strike. It didn't work for Philadelphia because he walked, extra key bases loaded walked, and Duran had never given up a postseason walk in his career, and now he did. That tied the game in Game 5 and allowed the Dodgers to win after that. No balls in the strike on bets. That's a strike. Strike 2. 0-2 to count. 0-2 the count. Sorry. Bet, a shot. Durang misses the play. Trying for 2. Ortiz to first. And a double play. A defensive tycoon himself. Wow, a defensive dude there. Bryce Turang picks it, throws it. Ortiz fires it. And the Brewers get out of the inning. Damn, man. Absolute stupidity from the Dodgers. Absolute stupidity. The Dodgers are absolutely awful in this game, period. You get a hit and then the others just fly out after walking Otani? Question mark. Are you kidding? Question mark. Doing what the Brewers want, comma, hitting ground balls to get the double play. Period. Dodgers go down like ants, comma. Absolute stupidity from this team. Period. All right. Yeah, you guys just heard what I said. I dictate a lot of what I write sometimes. I mean, come on, you're doing exactly what the Brewers want. Hey, I want you guys to hit. I want you guys to throw pitches that get you ground balls. Hey, Dodgers, can you do that for us? Sure. Okay. Fuck, you strand 2 on base. Come on, Betts. Are you serious right now? This is where one of the keys to the game. I told you how to get to it. I told you. Yeah, I knew it. One of the keys to the game. One of the keys to the game that I said was you have to get to the starting pitcher. You got to get to him. If you don't, it's going to be a bad day for you. And they didn't. And you got a bulk guy going right now. You got Jared Keenan or whatever his name is, or Koenig. You got a big lefty coming up. You guys should have hit and scored by now, because now you got a lefty on the mound. Oh, man. Absolute awful offense by this team. Just, oh, well, we know we got to get hit. Oh, okay. Double play? Sure, I'll give you that. Come on. Oh, Lord. 401 viewers. Oh, baby. Oscar ain't gonna beat me. Blake Snell back to work. The bullpen is active for Milwaukee. That's ball 2. Terang, Vaughn, and Frelick coming up against Snell. And now he picks up his 6th strikeout to start this game. Woo! Blake Snell is absolutely lights out. I love it. Blake Snell, seriously, amazing. Just awesome. All right. Yamamoto's going for game 2, by the way, tomorrow. Andrew Vaughn on the ground. Here's Mookie Betts. He takes it, and 2 are out. That is 7 straight retired for Blake Snell, aside from that 1 base hit. All right, that's a strike. All right. All right. That's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Blake Snell is rolling. 8 straight retired. He's only given up 1 hit. We're scoreless after 5. I'm going to change to another channel here. Let's do this. I've just been quiet. Yeah.
Come on, play for me. Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to grab a little meal. We got 412. I'm going to grab a little meal. I'll be right back. Blake Snell has retired 8 in a row. What an incredible day he's having. Period. Let's keep watching. Period. Okay, another Milwaukee pitching change. I'm going to put it on like this. Another Milwaukee pitching change. Quinn Priester is done. 4 shutout innings, 3 outs, 3 walks, 3 hits, 3 walks, 1 strikeout, no runs. It's another right-hander. Actually, Chad Patrick, not their big lefty, Jared Koenig. Chad Patrick was awesome last game. He throws 3 different types of fastballs. He had 3 appearances in the postseason against the Cubs. He'll face Oscar Hernandez, Freddie Freeman, and Will Smith in the top of the 6th inning. Patrick's first pitch is upstairs for ball 1. 88 on the cutter. The windup. Hernandez breaks his bat. High fly, pop up. Ortiz coming in. But Collins comes in. Ortiz makes the play. That's out number 1. Freddie Freeman is 0 for 2 tonight. He struck out in the first. He flew out to Collins in left field, and Collins made that nice leaping catch. 1 out, no score in the 6th. First pitch misses outside. 4-seamer on the outside, ball 1. All right, here we go. He's going to miss low. That's 2-0 on Freddie Freeman. Dodgers are trying to get back to the World Series for the 5th time in 9 years. Brewers trying to reach for the first time since 1982. Freeman will swing and miss. He got a piece of it. It's strike 1 either way. It's a 2-1 count. Still a hitter's count. He's been hitting 200 trying to find his swing this postseason. The 2-1. He takes ball 3. It just misses the inside corner. He's not missing by much here, is Chad Patrick. And I think he's just got to fix the command a little bit. 3 and a strike. Patrick delivers. And finds strike 2. Yeehaw! Ooh, we're going to Korea. I got the ESPN Africa. Oh, baby. The full count. Patrick's payoff. Freeman hits it high in the air. Right field. Curio drives back at the warning track at the wall. It's gone! Freddie Freeman with a home run! A ball that kept on carrying and going, and it went out! Yeah! Freeman strikes first! Yeah! Wow! Freeman! 448 of you. Thank you. Yeehaw! Strike 1 called on Will Smith. That went high. Freddie Freeman had his palms up in the air as he went to second. Freeman's been searching for some slug in the postseason. Wow. Chad Patrick. They're pitching Freeman inside, not out and away, which, I mean, he smacked it to left center for a reason. Got to be careful with guys like Freeman when he's on it. You really do. Freddie Freeman with a 1-out solo home run. This is the first lead of the LCS. The NLCS. Smith tonight is 1-for-2, singled his last time up. On the 1-2 from Patrick. Smith sends one to center field. It's down for a base hit. Will Smith is 2 for 3. He is back, baby! Woo-hoo! Will Smith. Woo-wee! This is going to inspire a mound visit. Dodgers had their chances in the 4th and 5th inning. Priester held the Dodgers scoreless. He threw 58 pitches, and now Chris Hook, I guess, is the pitching coach. I made a mistake earlier. He's having a conversation with Chad Patrick. They probably should have put in Jared Koenig, the guy that they were going to bring in, the lefty, but they bring in Chad Patrick. Wow. Wow. This is a 7-game series, so I could see why they took out Priester, because you can't make him go too long into the game because you're going to need him in later games. But then you can't expose your bullpen to the Dodgers too much in 7 games, because then they're going to get used to them and go, oh, we got this. He shows bunt, pulls back. No swing, ball 1. 1-0 Dodgers, 1-on-1 out in the 6th. The 1-0 to Tommy Edman, Tommy Tangs is hit in the air to the left field side. It'll slice out of play, and that's going to be strike 1. Edman today is good with a base hit. Hit in 5 of 6 games in the postseason. He's getting more swings. He's chasing a lot more. Not really happy with the chasing, but he's more aggressive on the swing than he was in the beginning of the postseason. Here's Patrick's 1-1. It's 2-1. It's in the dirt. Tommy Edman says his ankle feels good and strong. It's in a good place. It's been bothersome for a year and a half. So he's good enough to try and give it a go for the Dodgers this postseason. Smith has the lead on first. The 2-1 to Edman. Swing and a miss. 2-2 on Tommy Edman. I remember Vince Scully. 2-2 to Harvey Kane. Danny in the windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. A perfect game. Swung on and missed. A perfect game. I think that's how he did it. Here is the 2-2. Misses up and away. It's a full count on Tommy Edman. Patrick pitched in 27 games, 23 starts, 119 and 2/3 innings, 3.53 ERA. 3.53 ERA. Not bad at all. It's really not bad. Brewers have a lefty warming in the pen right now. Patrick's payoff. Smith takes off. And Smith goes back to second because it's foul from Tommy Edman. Ooh, 459, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Woohoo. Ooh, it feels so good to be ahead of Oscar. It feels so good to be ahead of Oscar. Another 3-2 is on the way. Smith takes off. It's up and away. Ball 4. The throw in the second isn't going to matter. And Smith is caught stealing. He is out. So the cheers will turn to groans as 3 consecutive Dodgers have reached base against Patrick. And that'll be all he will do. That'll be all she wrote. And the lefty is warming up in the bullpen for the Milwaukee Brewers. First and second. So Smith is still in, I guess. Max Muncy is still coming to the plate. Freddie Freeman with that homer. We'll be right back. Okay. All right. So Max Muncy came up during that freakish play that the Brewers got, and it was crazy. They did an 8-6-2-5 inning-ending double play. Here's Max Muncy with 2 on and 1 out. First pitch is a strike from Jared Koenig, their big lefty out of the bullpen. They are trying to silence the Dodgers and keep them at 1. Boy, if only someone was on base for Freeman. Oh, wait. Teoscar struck out or went down. All right. The lefty comes home. Muncy will string through strike 2. A fastball at 96 down the middle. Koenig is one of 3 lefties in the Brewers' bullpen tonight. They have 4 on the roster in the NLCS. He's their highest or leveraged lefty. Ahead of Muncy 0-2. He kicks, he fires. Muncy flies a ball to left center field. It's slicing over toward Collins at left, and he makes the catch. Frelick, the center fielder, collides with him. They did not hear the communication. It is the second out of the inning as Muncy's retired. I don't know if the runners advance here. I don't think so. Runners stay put. Okay. Smith on second. Edwin on first. 2 outs in the 6th. Strike 1 on Kike Hernandez. That was a fastball in on Kike. Inside. Not a sharp zone for the home plate umpire tonight. Kike is 1 for 2. Strikeout on a double. The 0-1 from Koenig. Hernandez has strike 2 called against him on a pitch that's low. Hernandez is going to ask for time. That's not a fucking strike, you asswipe. It's a fucking ball. I mean, I could do that fucking job. If they're going to call plays like that, I might as well do it myself. 2 on, 2 out. And now the 0-2. That'll miss downstairs. At least they called that a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. It misses in the dirt. Dodgers 1-0 on top of the Brewers. Freeman, the 1-out solo shot in the 6th inning. 1 more out and 1 more strike. Here is the 1-2. Hernandez will foul it away. Towards the first base side. Hernandez with 6 hits this postseason. 3 of them have been doubles and 2 hits today. Again, 3 have been doubles. Come on, Kike. Come through. Come through, Kike. Come on. The 1-2 from Koenig. Breaking ball in the dirt. Check swing. He did go! Kike can't believe it. Neither can the dugout. Dave Roberts is shaking his head there. But James Hoy will ring him up for out number 3. They strand 2, but they score 1. Of course they're going to strand 2 because they're the Dodgers. We'll be right back again. All right. The Dodgers go down. They strand 2, of course, because they're the Dodgers. They don't know how to play baseball. Let me turn this down. 508 of you. Woohoo! Strike one from Snell. The Brewers have only one hit. It belongs to Durbin. He was caught trying to steal second. Bottom third of the order here. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The changeup. Blake Snell's already got 6K through 5. 6Ks through 5. I mean, woohoo! I would love if he could go till the 8th and finish the 8th, bring Sasaki in the 9th. The Dodgers win it 1-0. I mean, I'd rather they win more, but by more, but 0-2 to Durbin. He misses away. On the 1-2. Strike three call. Change up at the knees. Strikeout number 7 for number 7, Blake Snell in the 6th. Woo-hoo. Does he go above 9 today? He's got 9 strikeouts each of his 2 starts, I think. So that's 18 strikeouts alone for Blake Snell. Can he get over 9? 9 or over. Isaac Collins, left-handed hitter. That's a strike. Fastball from Snell. It's at 96 miles per hour. So his velocity is still up. Last 5 games for Blake Snell entering tonight. 0.84 ERA. 45. Excuse me. That is amazing. Hey Siri, Commander score.
At halftime, the Commanders are behind the Bears, 13-7.
Oh. It's a swing and a ball in the dirt. They say he did go back-to-back punch-outs for Snell. Count up number 8. That ball bounced 3 feet, about 3 feet in home plate. Wow. $513 of you. Thank you all so very much. Appreciate it. In the 8th spot, Joy Ortiz. Sorry, in the 9th spot. No. Ortiz. Yeah, in the 9th spot. Ortiz is 0 for 1. He grounded out to Mookie Betts in the 3rd inning. Snell's got good pace so far. Bounces ball 1 in the dirt. It skips away or over Smith's head, sorry. It'll level out the count. Snell's 1-1 is a 2-1, so it's 2 balls and a strike. Snell at 72 strikeouts, 52 for strikes. Ooh, oh yeah. Change up down the middle. Will he go to the 7th inning? Will remain to be seen. Will the Dodgers hit in the 7th inning? That is the magic number. Snell is ready. So is Ortiz. The 2-2 swung on. Bounce to the left side. Muncy over to his left. He fields it off the ground. Throws on the run. On the money to Freddie Freeman. And Blake Snell is in absolute cruise control. It keeps it 1-0 LA. I will be right back once again. All right, here we go. Dodgers coming up here in the 7th inning. And it'll be Andy Pajes, Shohei Ohtani, and Mookie Betts. Will they walk Shohei again? I wonder. Pajes is 0 for 2 tonight. His postseason woes continue. First pitch is fouled away. Koenig is still pitching. He's 1 for 26 in the postseason, by the way, is Andy Pajes. I think you could take him out of the lineup, have someone pitch hit for him. Because my goodness. The 0-1. And that's strike 2. First pitch off the inside corner. The 0-2 is down in the dirt for ball 1. All right, here we go. A ball on 2 strikes. Pajes will foul it away. All right, we got 523 of you. Can we continue to beat Pauska? Yeah. Koenig set. The 1-2. Pajes takes. Oh, just a bit inside. 2-2. A good take from Pajes on a bad pitch. All right. Pajes is stepping out. He's going to take time. Glances back. The right foot. The 2-2. Pajes grounds it up the middle. Second base side of the bag. Fielded by Terang. And throws him out for the first out of the inning. Oh, my God. Pajes, man. Absolute dog shit in the postseason. Oh, okay, here goes another hitter that's awesome in the regular season, bad in the postseason, and he's been in the World Series before. So I'm not gonna go and say he's new, give him a break. 0 for 1 with 2 walks. They intentionally walked Ohtani in the 6th inning. Or sorry, 5th inning. Ball 1 on Ohtani. Can Shohei do something? Koenig twirls and he misses. Low and outside. 2-0. Can he do something here? Because Freeman's got his home run. They've said Freeman and Shohei and Freeman have to hit. The 2-0 pitch grounded sharply to first, handled by, I can't tell who that is. Bond, I think, on the hop. Ohtani out. 3 unassisted, 2 gone. And here is Mookie Betts. The mechanics are bad. The swings are bad for Ohtani. 2 outs. Base is empty for Mookie Betts. In the air to center field. Playable to Frelick. Fucking dog. Absolute asinine hitting. All right, we'll be back so I can go fucking curse. All right, we're back. We got 527 of you guys. Thank you guys for joining, watching this shit show by the Dodgers. Bottom of the 7th. Top of the order for the Brewers. The best record in Major League Baseball. The Dodgers lead them 1-0. Blake Snell still on the mound. Can he continue to be on cruise control? All right. The top of the order, the first 4 guys have struck out a total of 5 times tonight. Do they continue to expand the strike zone with the changeup? He keeps working the changeup, slider, fastball, and he has been brilliant tonight. The Brewers led the batting average in baseball against left-handed pitchers in baseball. They had the most wins in Major League Baseball against lefties with 32. They put the ball in play. The best hitters in the world. Well, look, I still absolutely believe all of that. I don't discount it. But Blake Snell has been absolutely fantastic. Unlike his colleagues, he's actually been terrific, amazing, fantastical. It is only a 1-0 lead. Not a lot of cushion for Blake Snell to work with. 9 more outs, and the Dodgers take it. But the game is a long way away. The first pitch of the 7th inning for Jackson Chourio. That's ball 1. Honey Nut Chourio, by the way. He is 0 for 2. He struck out looking his last time up. Generous call for Snell there. He swings and fouls it away. That's going to be strike 1. Oh, man. I love Snell. He's on cruise control so far. But the Dodger offense is just absolute crap. Shohei is bad this postseason. Absolutely. The 3-0. Sorry. The 2-1. Sorry, that's strike 2. Jackson Chourio playing through an injury, by the way. He's still stretching that right leg, that right hamstring. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. A changeup. Chourio's limping back to the Brewer dugout. That's 1 out in the 7th inning. That is 9 Ks for Blake Snell. Oh my gosh. Whew. That is now 27 strikeouts for Blake Snell. I think this is William Contreras. That is strike 1 at the top of the zone. That is a good pitch from Snell. I'm not sure how he does it. And now the 0-1. That's going to miss outside. Actually, it's going to be toward the outside corner in the dirt. Sorry, that's Yelich, not Contreras. It's Yelich, Christian Yelich. So it's ball 1 on him. Or sorry, yeah. Here's the 1-1. He misses outside. It's 2-1. Snell's 2-1. It'll hook in there. Strike 2. Call a curve off the plate and away. It'll be 2-2. Yelich is hitting 242 versus lefties versus 272 against righties, or 270. 2-2. Snell into the windup. The lefty will fire and misses downstairs. He fills the count. It's 3-2. Brewer fans are on their feet. 1-0 in the second. 1 out, bases empty. The payoff. Grounded to second base. Routine for Edman. He throws to Freddie Freeman. No problems for out number 2. So not a strikeout, but still retired. Snell's pitch count with 2 outs in the 7th inning. He is at 87 pitches. Woo! First pitch is swung on, grounded foul, third base side. That's strike 1. William Contreras, this is him. 0 for 2 with a K tonight. He had a couple of home runs against the Cubs, including one that we called. He hit 281 last year, 261 this year. Back-to-back Silver Slugger awards in 23 and 24. A down season from last year, but still an above-average hitter this season for Wilson Contreras. 17 home runs and 76 RBIs, 76 ribbies. The 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses low. 1-1. Change up. So far, it's still even. It's in the later innings of the championship series. And that is ball 2 that's down. Whew, he gets out of it. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Yoo-hoo.
Oh, yeah.
Two balls and a strike. Grounded to third. Muncy has it. He throws to Freeman. And Blake Snell has gotten through 7. He silences Milwaukee again. 7 shutout, 1 hit, no run innings against Milwaukee. How much more could you ask for from this Snellzilla dude? All right, I'll be right back. Trevor McGill up to 539. He is up to pitch for the Brewers. I was about to say Bruins. He pitched. I remember him. He pitched the starting. He was the starting pitcher for Game 5 for the Brewers. He, I think, has 3 postseason starts. The one pitch pushed high in the air, right field, no problems for Churio. He's got the read in the ball for the first out. Well, there you go. Dodgers getting out like easy animals. Fucking crazy, man. Wow. All right. Here we go. It's back to Freddie Freeman. 1 out, nobody on. He's the one that got the homer. They lead 1-0, all because of Freddie Freeman. 1 out in the 6th. Home run. McGill's first pitch is strike 1. It's the first pitch, knuckle curve. He throws it 40% of the time. This is the 5th pitcher, like I think I said before. The 0-1 misses. Fastball at 99, 1-1. It's the first 5th pitcher by the Brewers today. I'm thinking of Boston right now. Goodness gracious. That's a lot. Dodgers have used 1, by the way. McGill's 1-1. He swings and fouls it back into the net. He fouls it back into the net. McGill ahead. A ball and 2 strikes on Freeman. Freeman stays alive. He fouls it back into the net. 99 north of the zone, but Freddie could get the swing on it. At least he felt he could. With the bullpen coming up, I'd love some insurance. Freeman gets a hold of another one. This is hit deep to right field. Oh, it's off the base of the wall. He makes the turnaround first. He goes to second. The throw is wide. He was a little slower out of the box than normal. If there's an accurate throw, he's probably out at second. He's got a 1-out double standing up. But because he hesitated, that might have been an out if there was an accurate throw. But instead, it goes actually wide. Dodgers are 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. Whew. Wow. Freddie Freeman is slugging now. All we need is Shohei, and it's over. Will Smith is 2 for 3. 2 for 3 with a pair of singles for Will Smith. 1-0 Dodgers. Key insurance run in scoring position if Smith can do something about it. McGill set. He deals. He fouls back strike 1 for Will Smith. Oh, 1. Smith swings, pops it up in the air, first base side. Over is okay. So that's strike 2. It's there was no one. I guess they couldn't get to it. I thought it was maybe William Contreras or someone. But it goes into the first 3 rows. It goes into the first 3 rows. Man, I'm getting tired. Here is the 0-2. Misses outside. Fastball at 100 for McGill. His brother Tyler is a pitcher with the New York Mets. Losers. Oh boy. A ball and 2 strikes to pitch. Smith flies it to right. Churio on the warning track. He's got it. Freeman tags at second. He runs to third. He gets there with 2 out in the 8th. 2 out. Ooh, we got 550. 550. 550, baby. 550, baby. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate you for sticking with me. I know I don't have all the prettiest graphics. You just see me, my ugly self. But thank you. Really appreciate you so much. All right, Freeman on third. 2 out. The pitch to Tommy Edman is outside ball 1. Fastball at 98. Massive insurance run just 90 feet away if they can get Freeman in. On the 1-0. Strike on the outside corner, a curve. It just catches a piece. It evens the count now. 1-0 Dodgers. 2 outs in the 8th. Freeman a third. The 1-1. Edman hits it in the air, and that's foul. I think it's on the right side. They are hoping that McGill can get him out and be unscathed. Come out of it unscathed. Rally towels waving. That's jammed. He's jammed. That's out of play behind the Dodger dugout. Still 1-2 on Edman. Edman grounds it foul on the first base side. It dribbles towards the Brewer dugout. He's going to go again. All right. Tommy Edman taking a couple practice swings. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Here's the pitch. Fouled again toward the Brewer side in the on-deck circle. Dodgers trying to extend the lead in the 8th. 2 outs. Freeman on third. Edman at the plate. The 1-2. Misses outside just by a bit. Square count. Even count for Edman. Could go either way here. Either way. Pitcher, hitter. Hitter, pitcher. The 8th pitch. Fouled straight back. What a fight from Edman here. This is probably the best at bat I've seen it. 20 pitches from this guy here. Woo! From McGill. Number 9. Strike 3 swinging. Fucking A! Freeman gets to third base and you fucking strand him. How in the sane fuck do the Dodgers think they'll fucking win this thing or any fucking game in the World Series if they don't fucking take care of opportunities? That's the problem. Fuck! We'll be right back. All right, Snell is back, by the way. $562 of you. Thank you so much. I know I lost my shit. I'm still going to lose my shit if the Dodgers don't do jack shit. Blake Snell has thrown 90 pitches. He has thrown many of them for strikes. He is looking absolutely incredible. He's here in the 8th inning. Snell misses in the dirt outside. He has kept the Dodgers in it. And it's a shame. A goddamn shame they can't fucking hit. I think they're going to hit less than 200 and try and get past the Brewers, and they won't. The pitch to Will Smith. Oh, sorry. Terang gets it to first. Freddie fields it. He races to the bag and gets Terang by a step and a half. 3 unassisted. 1 out of the 8th inning. All right. Freddie Freeman was playing 20 feet inside first base. He took a looping L route, like an L-shaped route, to the bag and still got ahead of Terang. Here's Andrew Vaughn. And Terang is very fast, by the way. Strike 1 from Snell. 95 gets the outside corner. Vaughn is 0 for 2, grounded out to short twice. Dodgers barely hanging on to a 1-0 lead. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded to third. Muncy gets it off the dirt, shuffles, throws to Freeman. That is out number 2. Muncy was very, very well positioned at third base, just a few feet inside the line. That's a roller right to him. Nice. Here is Sal Frelick. Two outs, nobody on in the 8th. Snell's first pitch. That's strike 1 at the knees. First pitch. I think it's first pitch. I'm pretty sure. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul on the first base side. 0-2. Yep, I was right. First pitch. That's second pitch. Pitch 100 is going to be missed on the outside on the dirt. Pitch 100 from Blake Snell. He's getting up there in the count. He is. 2 outs, nobody on, a ball and 2 strikes. Into his windup is Blake Snell, and he misses inside. He nearly hits Frelick's back knee with the changeup. He bends down. I don't think he was scared to get hit, but it didn't hit him. He represents the tying run. Snell's 2-2. Hooks outside, full count. You don't want this guy on the bases. He is fast, fast, fast. 19 steals. The full count. Blake Snell will step back. His payoff pitch. Struck him out for strike number 10. Throws the curveball. He is terrorizing them. 8 shutout innings. A new postseason career high 10 punch outs for Blake Snell. That's right. Whew. If only the Dodgers could do something. Anyway, be right back. Top of the 9th inning, game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to our 2 channels, J Sports and RTS with Oscar Montiel on YouTube. Be sure to follow us on TikTok at JSports58, at RTS with Oscar Montiel, and follow us on Twitter at FluffyJA97, where you're watching now, and at RTS with Oscar. I was about to say Montiel, but that is his name. And, of course, we'll put us on PayPal. Links are in the description on YouTube. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. $587 of you. Thank you. All right, the right-hander for the Brewers misses. Ball 1 on Muncy. High slidey. A high slider. The 1-0, Muncy takes a strike. A second slider to start this off. Sinker slider pitcher here. Uribe mixes in a fastball there. The 1-1. That's going to miss low. That's 2 balls and a strike. You saw Blake Snell in the Dodger dugout. Embraces with Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the 2 game 1 and 2 starters. I love that. That's so cool. Rebase 2-1. That misses. That's going to be ball 3. He's at 103 pitches is Blake Snell. 8 one-hit innings. Amazing outing. It would have been perfect without that base hit, but absolutely amazing. Here's the 3-1 pitch. That catches the inside corner. That's a 3-2. That fills the count there. So that's on the inside corner. Max Muncy's still in the driver's seat. Can he do anything with this ball? Muncy's going to ask for time. He's going to adjust his glasses, takes them off, shakes them out, takes out the tears from his eyes from the glasses. Looks like it's Roki Sasaki, I think, for the Dodger bullpen. Full count on Max Muncy. Uribe to pay things off. Ball 4 downstairs and inside. A leadoff free pass for Max Muncy. The insurance run again is on base.
Yeehaw! 597, baby! Thank you very much. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Uribe to Kike.
Shows bunt. Pulls back. It'll be a strike. Slider on the other half. Slider on the outer half. Durbin was prepared to pounce there. The 0-1. He goes around the bunt. He cannot go around it. He whiffed on a slider. That's a foot downstairs. He falls behind 0-2. He just couldn't manage that one. Do they let Kike swing away here? I think so. Here is the 0-2. Keeps the bat in hand, and he shoots it into right field. He gets it off the end of the bat, and he takes it the other way. Muncy stops at second. Kike at first. Mr. Keektober. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Whoo-wee. And now there's a conference on the mound. This is exactly where Andy Pages needs to have a good at-bat today. He didn't get the leadoff double over by Kike Hernandez. He's got to get the runners over here. If he gets the runners over, maybe a sac bunt, a ground ball, first base opens up. They would surely walk Ohtani to load the bases and face Mookie Betts, who hasn't been great tonight. 1-0 game. Dodgers 1, Brewers nothing. 2 on with nobody out. Andy Pages at the plate. Ohtani on deck. Betts in the hole. The corners getting ready. Pages shows bunt. He gets it down. Right back to the mound. Uribe looks for third. He throws to first in time to get Pages, but he gets the runners over, and he gets 2 into scoring position. Hernandez at second, and Muncy at third. Uribe bubbles the ball a little bit. He would not have had to play at third, and had he thrown over there, it wouldn't have been on time, and bases would have been loaded. They will walk Ohtani to load the bases. Although with Ohtani not hitting, I mean, you might as well just keep him, but you don't want to take the risk. Bases loaded. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the 9th. Last chance for the Dodgers to do anything. Betts takes upstairs from Uribe. Not Juan Uribe, no. The pitch. Inside. Ball 2. Betts ahead. 2 balls, no strikes. That's downstairs. 3-0 to Betts. Hey, I'd rather have him walk. Hernandez scores. Everyone advances. You know, I'd like that. You know, it'd be nice because they can't get a run any other way. Golden opportunity here for the Dodgers. Bases loaded, 1 out. 3 balls, no strikes. Uribe deals. That is strike 1 on the inner half on Betts. Tinker at 97. Muncy, Kike Hernandez. Shohei Ohtani on the bases. Betts at the plate. Uribe's 3-1. Chopped foul. Count is full. Woo! 608. Thank you so much. Yeehaw, baby! All right. Mookie is 0 for 4 with a double play tonight. The count full. Uribe's payoff. Inside ball 4. The Dodgers will score off a bases loaded walk for Betts. The Dodgers will double their lead. And Mookie Betts with his second bases loaded walk in 2 games. 2-0 Dodgers. Muncy crosses home plate. The massive insurance run is in, and Alex Call will be pinch hitting for Justin Dean. It is very quiet in American Family Park. He has 6 plate appearances. Alex Call, he has reached all 6 times. On-base percentage of 1,000. 2 walks and a hit by pitch. Uribe's first pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. He is out of it. Contreras walks in front of the plate to try and give him a little bit of encouragement. They're trying to calm him down, give him some words of pep talk a little bit. Infield coming slightly in. The 1-0 to Call. That misses low. Ball 2. He is everywhere. Abner Uribe has thrown 18 pitches. Only 8 strikes. Whew. If you or Call or any Dodger hitter, just get it. The 2-0. That's going to catch the very, very top of the zone. That is strike 1. Top of the 9th inning. The Dodgers get a run. It's a bases loaded walk, 2-0 LA. The 2-1 is a ball. Swings and skies it. On the infield, going back from short, Ortiz. Runners have to hold. That is out number 2. But it wasn't a ground ball double play there. Freddie Freeman, with how hot he is, and base is still loaded. They can't walk him. He still has a chance. He swung the bat well. He's 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. Bases loaded. 2 outs in the 9th. 2-0 Dodgers. Uribe deals. Misses by an inch if that ball won off the outside corner. I don't know why they don't bring in another pitcher. I mean, this is a Dave Roberts kind of move. And it's, wow. Uribe's 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike. 95. Thigh high, it looks like. Inner half. Kike Hernandez, Otani, and Betts on the bases. Freeman in the batter's box. We have seen this kind of thing before. 1-1 pitch misses inside. Contreras keeps ball 2 in front of him with his backhand. Good job there by Contreras. Yeah. Can Freddie Freeman double this lead? Can he add to it? 2-0 in the 9th. Uribe's 2-1. Hit well, right center field. Frelick on the warning track is there, and that's it. Whew, that puts a scare to the home crowd in Milwaukee, but ultimately they will leave them loaded in the 9th. They do get a key insurance run. I'm still not liking this at all. You can only walk? Really? Okay. Thank God we got Roki Sasaki coming out of the pen. We'll be right back. All we need to do is have the good defense. We are at 6:34. Get us more views to beat Oscar Montiel. Caleb Durbin leading off. Roki Sasaki has absolutely been a revelation. Ball 1 outside and low, his first pitch, fastball at 98. He has been an absolute revelation for the Dodgers in the postseason, but also fastball down the middle at 99. That's a strike. As a closer, he has been amazing. He has been absolutely a stud. That is jammed. Popped up to third. Muncy makes the call and the catch. That's out number 1. Yeah! 733 of you! Yeah! Yeah! Come on, baby! Sasaki's first pitch misses outside ball 1. That's a fastball at 98. Yeah! Jake Bowers, pinch hitter, who's going to pitch for a hit for Ortiz in the on-deck circle. Woohoo! We're beating Oscar by a long shot! Yeehaw! Come on, baby. Come on. Whoa, 745, baby. Yeehaw! We went up 100-something viewers already. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. That's going to miss outside. That ball flutters away from Collins. He's got the hitters count, 2-1 on Sasaki. Woo-hoo! We're beating Oscar. That's going to be outside, ball 3. Collins, the switch hitter on the left side. Instead of batting right, they are happy to not face Snell. Sasaki's got to challenge him here. The 3-1 pitch. It is a walk. It's on the outside corner. It's deemed ball 4. They'll bring the tying run to the plate with Jake Bowers. He hit 360 in September. He was red, absolutely red hot. He's been okay in the postseason. There's going to be a mound visit, a brief one from Will Smith. Max Muncy and Tommy Edman will join to be on the same page for this pinch hitter. Wow, 775. Thank you, guys. Woo-hoo. Oh, Lord. Oscar can't do nothing, man. Our friend Oscar. He's not going to beat us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't going to do it. I'm telling you right now, I ain't going to do it. Sasaki fires. He misses inside with the forkball. That is 1-0. Something's up with Sasaki. Milwaukee is getting the momentum it really needs. The 1-0 pitch. That misses low. Ball 2. He's got to throw strikes. The Dodgers don't have anyone throwing. One more pitch out of the strike zone. You might see someone getting up. He just issued his first walk of the postseason. He falls behind Bowers, the 2-0. That's ball 3 from Sasaki. Who are they going to bring up now? Is Sasaki not able to continue what he's been doing? Is he finally showing signs of fatigue? The 3-0. There's a strike at 96. I wonder if he is being really shaky and just finally feeling the nerves. Yeehaw! 783! A new J Sports record. And we've got a full count off the forkball. Something is up with Sasaki. He cannot find the strike zone. His command is off. 41,000 people. 737 or whatever it is. They are up and ready to go. The Brewers have a runner on, 1 out of the 9th. Bowers at the plate. The payoff. Line to center field. Pajes running back, racing back. It's over his head. And one haps over the wall. A ground rule double. And now the tying runs are in scoring position. The tying runs are in scoring position for Roki Sasaki. He fell behind 3-0. Wow. He's throwing pitches down in the middle, up and in, down and in, up and away, down and away. The fastball is dropped down to 96. He went up to 97 with it. They say they've got the mechanics in order to make sure the fastball recaptures the triple digits that he had in Japan. Now in the NLCS, tying runs on with the go-ahead run at the plate. What's going to happen here? So now you got to deal with the guy at the top of the order when this should have been 3 outs already. And we've got to see what he's going to do. Is he going to be searching for the strike zone, or is he going to throw it like he understands it, owns it, and lives it? Learn it, love it, live it, Sasaki. LLLs. That's all. Milwaukee having the momentum. Son of a bitch. The outfielder swings at the first pitch. Churio, fly ball, center field. Pajes running back. He's on the warning track. He makes the catch. Tagging a third is Collins. He will score on a sac fly. The tying run gets to third. It's 2-1. 90 feet away is the tying run. Christian Yelich coming in, and it's 2 outs. That was not a good pitcher's pitch. It's a good hitter's pitch. Oh my God. I'm stunned right now. $7.89 of you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate it. First pitch from Sasaki, a forkball outside, ball 1. Brandon Lockridge is at third. He'll replace Jake Bowers as the pinch runner. The 1-0. Yelich waves at a strike. That's going to split the play. It dives downstairs beneath the zone, and it evens the count. It's not a good night for Sasaki. It's not. A 1-1 in the dirt, well blocked by Smith. Another forkball, but this one went out of hand. Let's see what Sasaki does here. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch, down and in, ball 3. That's a fastball at 99. This is the most rattled we have ever seen Sasaki, not in his starting position, not in the starting rotation, but out of the bullpen. The 3-1. That's strike 2. And the forkball just catches the outside corner. The Dodgers just need one more strike to strand the 2 runners. The payoff from Sasaki. Fouled away on the third base side. That would have been possibly ball 4. I mean, this is insane. Blake Trinan and Alex Vesia up in the Dodger bullpen. Don't bring Trinan in. He'll give up a grand slam. Sasaki and the Dodgers a strike away. The payoff misses low and outside. Ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. The tying run is on base. Yelich has 16 stolen bases in the regular season, including 2 attempts. If he takes off, the Dodgers might just not throw to second. William Contreras is the next batter. Here comes Dave Roberts. Roki Sasaki was absolutely off tonight. He was awful. He was not good, not in any way, shape, or form. He was completely off his game. 22 pitches, only 10 strikes thrown. Gives up a run. He leaves 2 on to be in here. Oh my fucking God! Why does he put Blake Trinan? Stupid fucking Roberts. Here's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Blake Trinan about to give up a 3-run motherfucking, oh no, wait, yep. 3-run motherfucking homer. We'll be right back. Here we go. The Dodgers. Yeehaw! We've hit 800 for the first time on J Sports history. Bam! Brewers down to their last out. The pitch from Blake Trinan. Fuck me. Blake Trinan's about to lose us this game. We got 802 of you here. Thank you. The 0-1. Yelich takes off from second. There will be no throw from second. He beats the throw. They look down the third. There's no chance. Blake Trinan and runners and scoring position is just awful. He was awful in the World Series. I mean, that's how the Yankees loaded up bases in the World Series, was against Blake Trinan. Can they hang on in game one? Trinan's 1-1. Jammed him. He fouls it back. Strike 2 over the net. A sinker at 97. Second and third. Milwaukee down to its final strike here once again. But can Trinan get them that final strike? I don't think so. Trinan ready. Contreras is 2. The 1-2 pitch is outside and low. Count evens up. He's not going to bite on that sweeper, is Contreras. Second and third, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. The 2-2 pitch misses upstairs, ball 3, and another full count from the bullpen. Leave it up to the fucking bullpen to fuck it up. Woohoo! 800 a loyal. Woohoo! All right. Trinan steps back in, All right. Game comes down to this. A 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Bases loaded for the Brewers. Contreras firing up Bryce Terang, and Blake fucking stupid motherfucker Trinan has given this game up. I can already tell. All right, so Dodgers are going to lose today, so we're just going to do a post game while we react to this. Wow, 826 of you watching the Dodgers lose because of a stupid ass fucking bullpen. This is why if the Dodgers had scored, they probably wouldn't be in this position. In danger of tying it or losing. Bases loaded. Anything could happen here. Tied run on third, winning run on second, insurance on first. How do you like it? An overkill at the plate with Bryce Terang. Dave Roberts can't walk a hitter. There's a mound visit from Mark Pryor. No wheel play here. The first pitch to Terang swung on and fouled away on the third base side. That's strike one with the fastball. Toward the middle at 95 in the upper half of the zone. Milwaukee is more active than they've been all night. 841 of you. Thank you. Terang takes ball one, just an inch downstairs, maybe less. This is exactly why you don't sign relievers to 2-year, $22 million deals or 4 years, $72 million deals. The 1-1 from Trinan. Hooks in there, strike two. Again, Milwaukee down to its last strike. The third time that we have all said this in this ninth inning. The broadcasters and I here on your Twitter and on YouTube and on Oscar's YouTube. Into the windup. Misses inside. Nearly hits him. 2-2. Oh, the breaking ball misses considerably. It misses the hitter. Thank God. Or we would be in trouble. Here we go. The 2-2 from Trinan. Terang strikes out swinging. That's it. Blake Trinan slams the door. That is a win for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They will hang on. I can't tell who's calling. Let me do this. They hang on. The key bases loaded walk proves to be the difference yet again. Wow. Ninth inning. High action. This was a game the Dodgers had Blake Snell in. He was in total control of this game. 8 innings, no runs, just 1 walk, did not walk a batter, struck out 10. The Dodgers could have done some good base running. They ran into a double play that we've never seen before. It's a ground rule double play. It's just 8-6-2-5 double play. Teoscar gets lost in the it does not go to home. Frelick in center field reaches over in center field. He would have had a grand slam, did Max Muncy. I mean, just wasting opportunities. Kike on base. Edman strikes out. Horrible base running. It's just bad. It was a double play to end that third inning, whatever it is. I mean, this is just horrible base running by the Dodgers. Terrible offense. My dad said, well, it's the pitching. I don't give a fuck if it's the pitching. This is your job. This is your job. We got 866 of you. Thank you. You guys have to find a way to get to these pitchers. I think they will in later games. Awful, pitiful defense, offense tonight. Pitiful offense, shit offense. They were bad. The only one to hit was Freddie Freeman. And yeah, they got a couple base hits here and there, but the only one to do any damage was Freddie Freeman. Mookie Betts getting another key, basically bases loaded walk. Awesome. Because otherwise we'd still be here in the 10th inning. Okay? I'm just saying. So, thank God Blake Trinan didn't give the game away, but boy, did he mess up. Sasaki was a different story. What in the hell was that? In all sincerity, what was that? That was a fluke game from him. And maybe just the nerves got to him. I'd be curious to hear later what he says. But yeah, Dodgers win it 2-1. They should have won it 2-0, but no, because Sasaki couldn't stop. He gives up the run, and then Trinan inherits 2, and he loads them up, and then and then he steals second. I mean, it was just bad. So guys, I'm just gonna say this: if the Dodgers keep doing this kind of thing, they're not gonna win. We got 872 of you. That's fucking amazing. Woo! If the Dodgers keep this up, this isn't going to work. It's just not. Otani, by the way, needs to start hitting. I don't know what's wrong with Shohei. What up with Shohei? I mean, he is awful. They intentionally walked him a couple times, 2 or 3 times. And I'm going, why? He's probably your out you're looking for. He's probably that out. And one of the reasons he's not pitching in games 1, 2, or possibly 3 is to get his offense back up. It ain't working, boys. It ain't working. Someone got to get Shohei some sake and tell him, hey, you drink this, you'll hit better. Oh, look, he's hitting better. I don't know. I mean, for me, it'd be tequila or whiskey. So, yeah, that's my post game. Absolute bullcrap by the Dodgers. They don't know how to play baseball. But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We might have Aaron Faxon tomorrow. If not, we'll see what happens. But thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you for setting a record. Let's hope we beat Oscar. Good night, everybody.